Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Well, you know what day it is. It's Friday Confab. That's when we all get together in my little kitchen and we talk about sometimes random stuff. Aren't you excited? I'm excited. Guess what? I had my regular monthly chiropractor appointment this morning. So I'm feeling pretty good. And on my way back from the chiropractor, I go by Jewel Osco, and I zipped in there because I noticed in their ad they had cabbage for 29 cents a pound. You might want to check that out if you're near a Jewel Osco. It's not a digital coupon or anything. It's just a store sale, and 29 cents a pound. So I got 2 big heads of cabbage for $2 each, and I'm going to use one to get some sauerkraut started, and I'm going to use the other one to add to. I'm going to make a cabbage soup, which I made last year, and I canned it up. It is awesome. It's great soup. I call it a health soup because it's really, really good. So that's what some of that cabbage is going to be used for. The kitty cat was giving me the eyeball. He needed to go out, so, far be it from me to stop that process. Okay, today I thought we would talk about YouTube money. Oh, I know. YouTube money. So maybe we could talk about that a little bit, and I could kind of give you an idea of, making YouTube money. First of all, I just want to say that when I started the channel about 7 years ago, I didn't do it with the intention of making money. It was just a way for me to touch base with my grandchildren. My grandchildren are all grown up, and part of them were full grown when I started this channel. And my grandchildren are presently, I have 8 grandchildren, and they are scattered in 5 states. And they're all adults and living their lives. And so, but when they were younger, they would come to Granny's and Papa's, and we would do fun stuff, and I would make all kinds of food, and they would be in the kitchen with me. And I just wanted to kind of recreate that a little bit for them through the videos. Without even thinking, I never really thought that I would earn any money from it. I really didn't even know what I was doing. I still sometimes don't know what I'm doing. You already guessed that, didn't you? So I did that, and then it kind of took off for me, but very, very slowly. It took years. And then one day I was notified that I could apply to be monetized, which I did. At one point, it wasn't too long into it, going by the then rules for monetization with YouTube, I was just on the cusp of being monetized when they moved the goalposts. And so it was like, I don't know, probably another year or more. So, when in Rome, be a Roman candle. So I just kept posting videos with no remuneration, and I just didn't think very much about it. So that's basically why I started the channel. Now, some of my grandkids do watch the channel. Some of them, I'm sure they don't. And my kids watch the channel when they can, But about my youngest daughter, she's not on YouTube at all, so she doesn't really watch anything. But so I just keep making the videos because I feel like they might help somebody along the way. And I try to keep them upbeat because we have enough going on in our world and we kind of need some encouragement. I know I do. And so if you want doom and gloom, you have enough people to do all that for you. You can find any channel to do that. You don't need me to do that. And that's not my bailiwick, so to speak. Oh, he wants back in. Hang on. Sorry about that. He was in the window giving me a stare down. Oh, I feel used, frankly. But so for the last few years, I have made some money on YouTube. Not every month. You have to, in order to get a payout from Google AdSense, you have to earn at least $100 in ad revenue. YouTube pays, I believe, 55% to the creator, and then the rest goes to YouTube. So, you know, they're sharing, there's that revenue sharing. So, there have been times I have not earned $100 in ad revenue, so I don't get paid, but that money just goes into the next month, and then it does add up. I never really thought very much about it. I was frankly surprised that I earned anything. And then, but when I didn't earn $100 in that month, I just considered that like a little savings account because it was there. It just wasn't going to be paid out yet. So, in actuality, one time, and it's actually this year, I think it was around March, I earned $99.95 in that month. It was like, really? And it was like, well, okay. It made me laugh. So, it takes lots and lots of views to earn money on YouTube. You get paid per 1,000 views, and it's whatever the advertisers are willing to pay for their going rate. If you are a big channel and you have million subscribers and you get hundreds of thousands of views on one video, you will get paid a lot per 1,000 views. If you're like myself, I've earned as much as around 30 some dollars per 1,000, down to 4 something per 1,000, and it looks like the Swiss Alps mountain range, you know, with the graph. It's a little bit crazy, but they're in the business of making money, and that's how Google AdSense makes money. That's how YouTube makes money, and that's how the YouTube creators make money as well. So, what do I do with the money I earn? Early on, because I didn't make very much, and I had only one big payout. That was over the holidays years ago. And I always looked at it as a bonus. It was bonus money, free money, although that's before tax. So you have to expect somewhere in the future you're going to be taxed. So I ended up just really looking at it as bonus money. When I gave my kitchen a facelift, the YouTube money paid for my new sink. It paid to have it installed. That's what I used money for. I never counted it as income. I never depended on it to live on. Now, I I've been doing this about 7 years. I still don't depend on YouTube to live. I don't rely on Google AdSense money to live. All I do is I put it in a savings account that earns interest. Right now it's like 4.2, I think. And I put it in there every month, and that's all I do. I don't spend it. I never spend it. I've been doing that since the middle of last year. And frankly, I don't look at it until I get a statement or I transfer a deposit in there. So I'm not relying on YouTube money. I'm just putting it in there. I get my Social Security every month. That's what I live on. I live below my means, and that's fine for me. So it varies. The income from Google AdSense will vary. I am grateful for it. I would never poo-poo that revenue, never, because I feel like it is awesome that you can get on there, and if you just work at it a little bit, you can earn some money. And I'm not saying that everybody should do what I do and, do the not spend it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's what I do. So I have, in June, actually on my birthday, I had a video take off, and then I got so many more views. I got a lot more subscribers, and thank you all so much for being here. I can't express to you how much I appreciate your subscribing to this channel. And then my channel just grew exponentially, and then it kind of leveled off a little bit, which is great. But I'm looking for the last 2-3 months. It's kind of, the revenue is evening out there, and I'm not complaining about that one bit. I'm very happy with that. So I'm going to continue to make videos. I've got it down to a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and so that's really it. That's it for me. Okay. I hope it explains a little bit. I didn't want to get too much in the weeds with Google, AdSense, YouTube, etc. I'm grateful and feel blessed. And I feel more than that. I feel blessed because you all are here, and that you take the time, some of your precious time, and watch what I have to offer, and my silliness, and sometimes Granny gets a little bit silly, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm good with it if you're good with it. And I love your comments, and your presence means a lot to me. It's beyond the revenue. It is the fact that we can chat, and that we can exchange ideas, and that we are basically, in this day and age, we are the boots on the ground right now. Okay, we are. All right, so that's it. Oh, and one thing, I love trivia. I have a trivia question for you, and so I want you to put it in the comments if you know the answer. What television show in the 60s originated the phrase, "You bet your sweet Bippy"? Now, if you know, because I know some of you seasoned citizens know, or some of you, old TV trivia people know, put it in the comments and let me know what it is. Okay? And if you know who said it, let me know that too. Because I don't know why that phrase just popped in my head the other day, but it did. And I thought, I'm going to ask all you guys, do you know what that is? And I bet some of you do. All right. I love you guys. That's it for me today. As always, you know that little is much when God is in it. Okay? All right. You guys take care of yourself. Talk to me in the comments. I love to see what you're all talking about. And I will see you Monday for Let's Make Some Food. It should be pretty foodie. All right, love ya. I'll talk to you later. Bye.